I remember when it hurt, and hurt caused more hurt. It hurt to breathe because I could hear my existence. It hurt to see, taste, and feel, though I know I existed. And through this, I know it existed. Why did I? Why was I? Why am I made from this birth of sin? And then at the age of 2.5, before I was 3, the art of magic was full blown and bestowed on me. A rebirth of a Sapphirite sun. After the trials and tribulations and purification, now at 32 degrees, I see more, and I hear more, and I know more. Not knowing if I'm supposed to be happy, angry, upset, or scared. I know that it is inherent to see what has to be done. And just do it because the choice is not given. And in order to keep a thing living and breathing, we have to pass it down. Pass it on until at once there will be a choice. And androgynous people, we are the trail to determination. To determine who stayed to pass the gene of strength, to do great things among men and not just supersede them as great men, sort of blend in, if you will. Before I was 3, I was set free. And the horror was over. The assertion from the bed to the purification of the body, from the chill of the west wind to make motion, and of all things the fire was announced in my great feet to greet my feet and engulf my body, believing that I was not Lee. I knew that I did nothing to deserve this death, but not a death, life, to move all things, and to all things be moved. For the stagnant of the fourth west wind, I thought that the children will be exempt from their sin of this world, and here I have to pay for the right to exist with my very last child breath. No angels from the 5th heaven and above would hear my cries. None would comfort me or dry my weeping eyes. None but him who began our trial. Different from that of them, he called me. He called me just as he calls you, and I answered, talked, and it has been your grief to bear. Because you want him to understand your why, and you not understand his why, has bound you to the defense. You used to be bound to his glory and blessings. Be not afraid of what you are, and be not afraid of what can be made of this unique seed. And watch as I show you what it will go through. His will be. Water emerged, and I was filled with possibilities at death and life. If I choose to return, only if I did, knew would I be. But none would see what I would be, not even me. The story would live in my head. The story would live in my head and a great me as a nightmare in my bed, brown wool cover, as you cloaked and as of your face I saw. Not of you I felt, as I know as a child the feel of a stranger, and a mother, I felt a strange mother who was emerging in water before she could swim. Someone took the water of her fertility from her belly, or perhaps not knowing, she gave it away in exchange for the feeling of love, missing it from that one that birthed her, now passing on the right of survival, the rite of passage with no apology, so that I did not have to commit to being sorry due to the choice that I have the will to share now. I seek those like me who fit in the world and connect to it, because there's nowhere in the universe for me to be. And I seek those who know my name. And through your thoughts, I can feel your pain and still rejoice of your internal struggle to survive and be alive. I beseech those who hide to come out and rejoice. We have survived, and now we can be all together. For those who possess the selfish ways of brute force, I thank you for not having the choice to make me